To part two of episode 456 of the VIG Lounge, where it is the Battle of the Birds as the Penguins welcome the Anaheim Ducks to PPG Paints Arena. Can the Penguins fly high over their aquatic avian counterparts, or will the Ducks show that they are the best birds on the ice? There's only one way to find out. Before we do that, please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe, all that good stuff. With housekeeping out of the way, let's get right into the Penguins and Ducks here on NHL 26 on the VIG Lounge. Crosby wins the opening draw, and we're underway with first period action for PPG. Rust with a shot, the rebound, and Peter Mrazek with two fantastic saves to start, and we're not even a minute in. Oh, of course they're going to highlight it. Wow. That was truly remarkable. Denying Crosby and Rust. Crosby wins that draw back to Karlsson. Hammers one, and that's denied by Mrazek. Rebound off the shot by Raquel, but they weren't able to get it to go. Long drive handled by Jari. And the rebound played away to the corner. Penguins trying to get it out. Struggling a wee bit. And Raquel will do just that. Harassed by Gaucher. And the Ducks will try to bring it in the Penguins' zone. Parker Wotherspoon knocked it off the Ducks' stick by knocking a Duck to the ice. And the Penguins will go the other way. Malkin drifting into the right wing circle, hangs onto the puck, fires, and another save. Down low this time by Mrazek. Long drive, Letang lets it go off of Mrazek to the corner. Jackson Lacombe to Zellweger. To Alex Killorn. Knocked off the stick. And carried right back in by Malkin. As the second line looks to go to work. Malkin couldn't get the shot away, and the Ducks get it back. As Karlsson with a chance for the Ducks. Denied, and Justin Brazeau will bring it in for Pittsburgh. Flings it onto Mrazek, and Mrazek will make the save with 13:03 to go. Pittsburgh definitely driving the play for now. And the Ducks win a draw this time. Give it away, though, to Kindle in front. Denied rebound, but Kindle wouldn't go. Back out to the blue line for Dumba. Matt Dumba slings one. Handled and carried out now by Frank Petrano. Until it's not. Ben Kindle gets it up to Matt Dumba, who joins the rush. Knocked off Dumba's stick. Kindle gets back, as does McGroarty. McGroarty trying to stay with the Ducks. Offensive player. Jackson Lacombe. And a save made by Jari. Probably his best so far, as he hasn't been tested all that much. Carried in the other way again by Dumba. Dumba gets absolutely leveled. Back out to McGroarty off the pad. And Penguins have a empty net, as they may not have scored, but they did draw a penalty on Ryan Strome. Yeah, you can't do that. Ryan Strome guilty for the cross-check. As the Penguins look to go to work on the man advantage. Ducks win that draw, though. Knocked off the stick. Carried right back in by Crosby. Thanks to the defensive work by Russ. Crosby in front! And the rebound wouldn't go. As the Penguins have to regroup at center. Carried back in by William Karlsson. Karlsson fires and scores! EK69 has the Ducks feeling blue! The Penguins score on the power play to make it 1-0. You can't just let a former Norris Trophy winning defenseman, even though it was for his offense, walk in like that and get a chance, because eventually that's going to happen. Pittsburgh 1-0 on the power play. Rust with a chance. Rebound denied and knocked away to the corner. As the Ducks have it. Letang knocked down Troy Terry. Crosby got it to Letang, and it will come in offside. 6:24 to go here at the first, as we highlight Cutter Gauthier for a hit, I guess. Yeah. Good for him. Shots 14-2 in favor of the Penguins, who have a 1-0 lead on the power play, thanks to Erik Karlsson. Anthony Mantha looks to carry in. Feeds it across and couldn't get it to connect with Malkin. Maybe Mantha should have shot that, I don't know, but be that as it may. Strome trying to atone for that penalty, and Malkin will send it right back in. Left it along the wall, hit by Brazeau, and now Letang. Saved by Jarry. Pass up the middle, and Malkin will send it right on goal. And Mrazek had to be sharp on that one. Connor Dewar looking to go to work as the Penguins' fourth line gets a bit of time, but the Ducks are keeping it from reaching the offensive zone for the Pens. So they'll try again. Dumped in by Wotherspoon. And the Ducks get there first. Pass picked off. Carried in now by Wotherspoon. Wotherspoon stops up. Fires one! Pad save Mrazek. And that pass was completely missed. And there will be no shooting at this point in time. Pittsburgh with a 1-0 lead after one period of play, courtesy of EK65 on the man advantage. As they like to take a look at the Ducks delivering hits for some reason. Here's your goal by Karlsson. Let's take a look at the rest of the stats. Penguins heavily outshooting the Ducks 16-4. Hits 10-5, favoring the Penguins as well. Faceoffs dead even at 3 apiece. And as you can see, the Penguins 1 for 1 with the extra man. Can the Penguins extend their lead in the second, or will the Ducks make a comeback? 20 minutes down, 40 minutes to go. Let's see what this middle period has in store, shall we? Anaheim wins the opening draw. The second underway. Save Jarrett as the Penguins look to regroup. Behind the net and up to Raquel, the former Duck. Shoots, that shot went wide. Regathered by Karlsson. He's looking for a second, and Mrazek will pounce on that before the Penguins can get a shot. So we'll do this draw over again, this time in the offensive zone for the Penguins. And of course the Ducks win it, because I can have nice things. Erik Karlsson with a big hit. Feeds it across to Wotherspoon. Up the middle now to Crosby. Crosby gains the blue line. Tries to get the shot away, and it's disrupted. And Troy Terry will come out with it for Anaheim. Wotherspoon trying to get it out. And he will to his D partner Karlsson, who has the goal to put the Penguins up 1-0 back in the first. Karlsson has it again. Sets up a one-time blast shot by Malkin. And he scores! Gino Machino cashes in at the casino, and the Penguins lead it 2-0. May not have been the one-timer, but Malkin got his own rebound and made no mistake. And it all started from a beautiful pass by Karlsson. And Malkin walked right in and put it past Mrazek. Trying to save made by Jarrett. Ryan Shea sends it all the way around. Collected along the wall by Malkin, looking for a second, and he got it! Evegeni Malkin on his many shifts gets his second goal, and the Penguins have a 3-0 lead here in the second, or period 2, as it were. Probably would have sounded a little better than using second twice, but cut me some slack. I just finished work, so haven't had much time to rest yet. Malkin wins it, gets it to Brazeau. Brazeau flings it, and Mrazek has that one. As the Penguins are up to 20 shots on goal, the Ducks are at 6. 13:27 to go in the middle fray. As we highlight the goaltending matchup, Tristan Jarry and Peter Mrazek. Tommy Novak wins the draw. Back to Letang. Long bomb handled by Mrazek. Letang was trying to cut in this time, and it got knocked off the stick. Ryan Shea. Letang helped to disrupt that shot just a little bit. And the Ducks are able to get a chance off a hit. And Tommy Novak will gain the red line and send it in. Mintakov gave it away to Kindle, and Kindle was not able to get the shot off that he wanted. As we're approaching the halfway point of the second, and halfway point of the game, of course. Pittsburgh with a 3-0 lead. Ben Kindle tried to make it 4, but just couldn't get the shot away. Zellweger got it to Killorn. Pittsburgh, though, with some great defensive play, as Blake Lizotte will dump it in. Carried across the Dewar. Oh, what a denial on the goal line by Mrazek. Blake Lizotte with a glorious chance, but Peter Mrazek shut the door. Oh, my word, what a save on the goal line. Icing. .47 to go as we highlight Peter Mrazek, and why not? See, why not do the threat analysis? We know he's made 19 saves. Blake Lizotte wins it and then gives it away to Zellweger. Caleb Jones up the left side and knocked off the stick. Jones has it back. Now Connor Dewar for the fourth line. Fires, and Mrazek will swallow that shot. 6:56 to go in the middle period. Penguins leading by 3. and certainly have carried the territorial play as well. Evegeni Malkin with a knockdown, looking for his third, and there it is! Here come the Hats! Flying onto the ice as the big rig of Evegeni Malkin's got his third goal of the game! And this was all Malkin. He lost the draw, delivered a huge hit, and then took the puck off the wall and was able to cut back. And with a little help from the post, put it in past Peter Mrazek. Pittsburgh now leads it 4-0 as Malkin has 17 goals on the year. Oh, Malkin with a takeaway. Knock off Brazeau with a chance. The rebound for Mantha. Couldn't get the shot away. Pass across to Karlsson. He lets a bomb go, and Mrazek will hang on to that. Why not highlight Evegeni Malkin? He only has 3 of the 4 goals this game. There's number 1. There's number 2. Jams it home, and then here's number 3. Collecting it right off the wall, and unstoppable zone ability indeed. Malkin wins it back to Karlsson. Oh, what a bomb that was. The rebound went back to the corner. Sets up a one-time blast score! Wotherspoon! He legally scored for his 3rd of the year off the one-time pass from Karlsson. And he absolutely rips this one past Peter Mrazek. Penguins are ahead by abysmal. It's 5-0. Malkin won another draw. Now Brazeau with a chance. Malkin looking for his 4th, and Sukanek, I guess, or Suchanek? I have no idea. I'm going to go with Sukanek because I have no clue. I've never heard of this goalie in my life. 4:47 remaining as the Penguins have a large lead in the second frame and have chased the starter. Peter Mrazek, and there's a goal for the Ducks. Cutter Gauthier ended the shutout bid for Jarry, which lasted a game and nearly 2 periods. And he was just able to tuck it in. Troy Terry got absolutely dumped in front. And Gauthier was able to follow up on the puck, find it, and put it past Jarry for his 6th of the year. 4:05 to go in the second. Pittsburgh leads this game 5-1. Jarry with a nice save to get himself resituated. And Brazeau will send it around. Collected off the wall. Push out in front does Malkin. Looking for his 4th because why not? And a save by Sukanek. Again, I've never heard of this goalie in my life, so. Oh, giveaway, one score! Rust! And Rust, we trust in the Penguins! Get that goal right back! We now return to our regularly scheduled program. Thanks to Brian Rust, it's 6-1. And I'm going to have to fix my camera yet again. .2:17 remaining. here in the second, as Brian Rust has the most recent goal for the Penguins. And Sukanik makes the save and gets the whistle. Crosby wins that one. Back to Letang off the pad of Sukanik to the corner. Paling the former Penguin for a brief period. And Chris Letang will dump it in. Collected along the wall for Raquel. Save made, Sukanik. Ryan Shea absolutely obliterates the Duck. And Crosby in the final seconds. Could not get it to go. Pittsburgh leads this 6-1 after two, excuse me. 6-1 after 40 minutes. Let's fix the camera and then take a look at the stats, shall we? I gotta see what I can do about that. I don't know if it's an issue with the cord or what, but this is driving me crazy. Let's see. Okay, we're back on track. And congratulations to the Ducks. They have 11 shots on goal to the Penguins' 35. It only took the Ducks 2 periods to get up to double digits in shots. Pittsburgh out hitting the Ducks 23-11. And the face-off's quite close, actually. Slight edge to Anaheim, 12-10. Pittsburgh with the only power play in this game, and they scored on it. And that was courtesy of Erik Karlsson that got us off and running. Followed by 3 goals by Evegeni Malkin, a blast by Parker Wotherspoon, and a goal by Brian Rust to get us up 5 on the Ducks. Can the Penguins continue the momentum in the third, or will Anaheim mount one of the most historic and monumental comebacks in NHL regular season history? Let's find out. 40 minutes down, 20 minutes up. Third period action between the Penguins and Ducks next. Oh, there's a goal. Gauthier again. He's got a pair. And they tried, did the Penguins defense to stop him, but there was no stopping him. Cutter Gauthier with his 7th of the year. And that's going to be an icing call. Oh, what a beautiful play. Here comes Rust. And a save from Sukanik with a little less than 2 minutes off the clock. Shannon, let's go Pens here at PPG Paints Arena. Penguins are having a real hard time winning draws in this third, and they're offside. Couldn't keep it in at the blue line. So we'll do this draw over again. This time at center ice. Crosby wins that one. Carried in for Karlsson. Lets it go. And Sukanik will hang on. As less than a minute has come off the clock. A lot of stoppages in the early going of this third. Quick goal by the Ducks. Long bomb by Karlsson, handled by Sukanik. Jackson Lacombe has that one for the Ducks. Nice defensive play. And that pass missed. Not icing, though. There's a battle for it. It's in! Erik Karlsson with his second! You gotta be lucky to be good and good to be lucky! EK65 with a bounce that went his way! And the Penguins are right back up by 5. Still not entirely sure what that went off of, but we'll take it. Karlsson up to 34 points on the year. Carroll carried in. Oh, drop pass went to go across to Crosby, but it went back to Rust. Now Erik Karlsson's got a pair, Malkin's got 3. As this onslaught continues. That pass rolls in on Sukanik. And it's an icing call. Uh-oh, what happened to Rickard Rakell? Oh, yeah. The Trouba train strikes again. And Rakell is, of course, going to the back because Jacob Trouba has to hit somebody and take them out of the game when his team's losing. It's just what he does. Oh, another knockdown. Hopefully Letang's okay. Ryan Shea with a hit. Here's Malkin. Looking for 4, and he nearly got it. Mintyukov gets knocked down. Subject to trade rumors IRL, because he has not been happy with being scratched. Anthony Mantha. Back to the blue line. Floater! Score! Kindle! Ben Kindle able to tip the one-timer on the right side in front of the net. And the Penguins now lead it 8-2. Puck sent all the way back down. We collected. And dumped in. Penguins trying to dump it in. Couldn't quite do it. Now McGroarty will gain the red line and send it all the way around. Collected off the wall for Novak, who pops out in front. That close to another Penguins goal. Here's Troy Terry. Knocked off the stick now of Leo Karlsson. And Kevin Hayes will gain the red line. Oh, what a pass in front. Couldn't finish, though. Back out to the blue line. A drive deflected wide. Really trying to get more shots off on the Penguins in these now final 5 minutes in the third. Given away to Karlsson. And Dewar will simply gain the red line and send it in. Blake Lizotte bumped into Zellweger. Couple of knockdowns. And Penguins looking to carry it in. EK65 with a chance. And Sukanek makes the save as we look at the Penguins' upcoming schedule. Taking on the Montreal Canadiens and a couple of Western Conference teams in the Mammoth and Sharks. I should say Sharks and Mammoth. I think I got that in the wrong order, but either way, I will have all three of those games for you, of course. And the game against the Mammoth is especially special because it's my birthday. I'll be 38 years old, and it'll be my team against my son's team, and we'll be able to watch part of it together, hopefully. So that'll be nice. What's most important is I get to spend some time with Dawson, as he's very busy in the hockey schedule, so I don't get to see him as much as I would like. Ryan Shea fires one, and that's stopped. Under a minute to go, as the Penguins absolutely showed that they are the best birds on the ice, putting up a huge 8-2 win so far anyway against the Ducks. It might not be just 8 though, it might be more, we'll have to see. Could also be 8-3, who knows. Big battle for it. Hopefully Ricard Raquel's not out for too long, but it's Jacob Trouba, so he could have really hurt him. And I mean, the game was pretty much over at that point anyway, so there was no need for that hit. Stick a fork in this one. It is done. The Penguins are having roasted duck, winning 8-2. 3 goals from Malkin, 2 goals from Karlsson, a goal from Parker Wotherspoon, a goal from Brian Rust, and a goal from Ben Kindle. Caps it off in a truly dominating performance by the Penguins. There's a goal for you. And a goal from Erik Karlsson, if I had not mentioned that, of course, is what started it all off. Let's take one last look at the stats before we wrap things up. Shots on goal, 49-14 in favor of the Penguins. Hits, 37-18 in favor of Pittsburgh. Face-offs controlled by the Ducks in the third, and that's what did it. Allow them to pull away, but the Penguins were able to put up 7 goals in even strength and a goal on the power play to come away with a huge 8-2 victory, as Malkin has 4 points tonight, leading the way. And, of course, thank you all for tuning into this doubleheader here on the VIG Lounge. I have been the Visually Impaired Gamer 1987. Until next time, I bid you adieu. Have yourselves a terrific Tuesday, everybody.